The first bear was made out of a skirt that my daughter had embroidered when she was 4 years old. I'd moved this skirt across country, from house to house. I keep moving this skirt out of a closet, but I didn't want to get rid of it, and I didn't want to give it away. It meant something. So it became a bear, the first bear. I put up the website in 2002. The first year I did 2 bears, but since then I've done over 800. And thanks to the internet, my bears are in 29 states, Canada, Scotland, and Australia. The bear I make 90% of the time is small enough to share a chair with you and large enough to cuddle. Probably the majority are done when someone's passed away. But a lot of them are done too when someone just has a piece of memory that you don't want to get rid of. Generally, to make a memory bear, I can make it out of pretty much any one piece of adult clothing. 2 arms, 4 pieces. I make a lot of different animals, penguins and owls and elephants and pretty much whatever somebody wants. I also do pillows. Usually they're some kind of patchwork. Pretty much whatever you want. If it's fabric, I'll play with it. And sometimes I have to play around with getting the pieces to fit in the parameters without getting into all the seams. I'm going to sew on the nose and make his mouth. I do it pretty freehand. They're often shirts, they're often pants, they're sweatshirts. Rosie, who's here visiting today, I made her a bear for her son, who's going to college out of his Cub Scout uniform.
As you get older and you realize that there's nothing much you can leave them except for a legacy. And to me, this bear was so much more than a memory bear. It was a legacy bear. It talked about the legacy of what we did with our son, taking him to Cub Scouts, being involved with him, what a family is. Every time Scott looks at that bear, he's going to know his dad took him to Cub Scouts, and he's going to know that we were there for him.
Okay. Okay, so it's all been sewn around the edges, and it all right side out. Takes a little maneuvering there. This bear was made out of a t-shirt, actually a Bob Seger t-shirt with an eagle on the front. Had words on the back. They're all unique, all the bears. They're as unique as your memory of whoever it is that I'm making the bear for. I feel that when I make a bear, that I'm helping someone get over a tough time in their life, or maybe to start even the next stage of somebody else's life. So it's a time to provide some comfort. I never had any idea how it would make me feel, and it's wonderful.